don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for more philosophy. Dude, it gets me every time. I love it. Streaming through the windows, the remainder of the morning sunlight coats the class with a warm glow as the seconds count down to the day's lunch break. Apathy. Which is death, by the way. As always, plentiful as the abstract absurdity of today's topic is hardly absorbed into the crowds of bored students. Even Kyoko, fiddling around with her pencil, doesn't really seem to care all that much about advanced aeronautics. Who fucking does?
Well, class, we'll catch up with this tomorrow. Feel free to have an early lunch on me.
What? Can you do that?
What? Really?
Are you allowed?
Ugh.
Ignoring the girl's comments, the teacher continues tidying his desk as the class lets loose in a lackadaisical state. I didn't know you could do that. I've never been let out early for lunch. With the clattering sounds of others packing up for lunch around me, my own thoughts fill with the space in my head as I ponder over the events of yesterday. Naomi, her invitation to the gym, her pretty face furnished by the evening sun, each strand of her flourishing and light and hair flourishing and brain. It really is a tempting offer. Showing up wouldn't hurt. I'm ready. I've been waiting for this moment. Whatever that may be. Seeing as, with a quick glance, Kyoko seems occupied with her own lunchtime activities, it's not like I have anything better to do. Merging in with the remainder of class, slowly shifting outside towards the doors, I make my way past several desks one by one.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Shit, she caught me. Only to be stopped by Kyoko. Where do you think I'm going?
Wait. I haven't got time for your questions.
What the shit?
You were supposed to have lunch.
But, since when did I agree to this? When did we agree on this?
Since now?
What? But we don't normally eat lunch together.
Well, maybe we should start.
Oh boy. Peering to the side, Kyoko's face flushes into a rosy shade, the sides of her cheeks catching the midday sun as she bites her lip before quickly looking back towards me as if nothing really happened. Still, as she glances back toward me, it's clear enough that she's waiting for a response. I shouldn't tease her. Aw, shit. Yet, as vague as they were, I can't go back on my plans with Naomi. Are you kidding me? Oh, Jesus, it's giving me a... think of an excuse or tell her you're meeting Naomi. I should just be straight up, to be honest. Like, what would lying get me? Where has lying really got me anywhere fucking good? Standing there like that, nervously fidgeting around with her hair, almost pouting like a puppy dog with puppy dog eyes. It's really hard to lie to her, knowing that the bonds between them have healed, both having a desire to rekindle their previous passions. Telling her I'm spending the time with Naomi surely wouldn't be that bad. In the end, maybe it's what she wants. Kyoko, I'm sorry, but I've already got lunch plans. I'm going to meet Naomi in the gym. You really don't know how hard it is for me to turn you down. After all, she is still cute. Getting to spend lunch with her would have been a dream not too long ago.
That's fine.
I'm concerned about the stutter, but returning my words with a smile, Kyoko rests her arms by her side before continuing to pack her bag. It's as Naomi said, Kyoko really seems fine with it. Turning back to me, her hair ruffling her cheeks from the movement of her neck, Kyoko gives me a brief moment to glance over her cute aura, the cutest aura, as she stands idle in the moment.
You're interested in athletics?
Well, not really. I just think I could be a little fitter, after how I couldn't chase down the literal leader of the athletics team the other day. Kyoko takes a moment to absorb my words, resting her finger against her lips as she ponders briefly under the now warm midday Sunlight is, what the shit? Now warm sunlight as midday quickly passes brain. Her cheeks softly glowing pink as she resumes her gaze on me, resting her arms by her side as she smiles once again.
Well, you better not join the athletics team. You have responsibilities as vice captain of the club.
Oh shit, I'm vice captain? I was never even given a title. Vice captain? Since when? Since we got 3 members?
When you joined. There were only 2 of us, after all.
That's true, so I'm the de facto vice president.
That, and some people on the athletics team aren't all that nice.
Well, some of them are a bunch of dicks. Trailing off it into sadness, Kyoko lowers her head in what seems to be an attempt to conceal her face. Yet from her, it's still all too evident that her time on the athletics team has as many bad memories as good. As her glassy eyes remain grounded to the floor, lips pursed in a frown, the feeling to speak wells up inside me. But Naomi's nice, right? Despite having lived under a misconception, 2 broken hearts miles apart, the truth of Naomi's actions or intentions are finally out there, and they're friends again.
She is.
See?
I'm glad we can all be friends together. All 3 of us.
Oh, look at that. I've worked for this. I've worked hard for this.
So, thank you.
You're damn right, thank you. What did I even do? Dude, we set everything into motion.
You know what you did.
We were a hero. As true as it is, their own feelings played the biggest part in bringing them back together. I can't take responsibility for that. I take responsibility. Ending her words with a smile, Kyoko looks back towards me with a blush. It's a nice sight, one which I can appreciate.
But you have to come to the club later, okay?
I mean, yeah, I could do that. Shyly peering away, Kyoko's blush deepens to further contrast her usual smooth, pale skin. My attendance record is quite good. I've only, missed 1, right?
But 1's still too many.
Alright, little Miss Perfect Attendance.
Still, I guess it's okay. I trust you to come. We're friends, right?
You're damn Skippy. With yet another smile, her complimentary blush now less pronounced, Kyoko looks toward me in anticipation of my answer. Of course, there's only one I can give her. Oh my god, wait, another decision? Validate my friendship? The shit? Promise her you'll come? Yeah, I don't really think the other one was, needed. It's just, there you go. Right. So why would I want to miss it? Of course I'll come.
You better. I was happy when you first joined.
Does that mean you're not happy anymore? Anyway, I should probably be off.
Have fun. I'll see you later.
Alright, leaving behind Kyoko with a mutual pair of smiles, I make my way out into the corridor. I don't know, I'm going to the club. It's gonna happen. Weaving through the sprawls of people heading around the school in the midst of the lunch break, my path takes me further towards the gym as I head down several sets of stairs. As I pass by occupied classrooms, groups of students eagerly taking the small slice of free time they have to chat, it's interesting to listen to the sounds of the school life. Compared to the tranquility of this after school, it really is quite a ruckus. Ruckus? Alright, paladins, we need to relax. Hello, I'm here. Emerging out of the tranquility and experience tranquility of the outside world, the warm embrace of nature firmly behind me, I walk into the gym with a skip in my step as I scout around for Naomi. I'm just like, where is she? The typical smell of sweat, fragrant in the air as the sounds of those still training bounce off the walls and around the hall. Yes, sweat just the way I likes it. Oh my god. It's a different environment to that of the bustling corridors. But it's still lively in its own way. It's the gym, of course. Oh shit. It's the gym, of course it's gonna be lively. Catching a glimpse of her auburn hair as she runs across the hall, Our eyes make contact as we return a mutual pair of smiles.
Surprise!
Oh my god, don't scare me like that. What the? It's not really a surprise when you've run up to me beforehand, is it? She was right in front of me.
Who said that was my surprise? Wow, you really are an idiot.
You don't need to be mean to me. Thanks. I'm gonna take that as sarcasm.
No, it was a compliment.
What? How? Anyway, so if slamming your palms into my eyes wasn't your surprise, what exactly do you want to show me?
This!
What? What? A moment of silence passing. I look back towards Naomi as she bats a gleeful smile. What am I looking at here? Something I can't exactly return with my mind, full of nothing but confusion. What?
Me, you idiots. You're going to watch me train.
Oh. I mean, that could be exciting in its own right, I guess. I thought you wanted me to train. Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, that? I wasn't being too serious.
What? So you tricked me.
What? It's not like you can't learn anything from watching me, right? Isn't observation something you do in science?
Yeah, but when I'm watching that, I still don't understand what's happening. But I'm not a scientist,
But you're in the science club.
and I suck at it.
Hey, are you really going to argue about watching me get all hot and bothered?
Oh, Jesus, that's not the kind of hot and bothered you're getting. You could have phrased that differently. Oh, she knows. But I'm not gonna argue. It would be nice to watch. Jesus.
Do you really want to train all that much? You can race against me if you want.
She even fucking laughed. No, fuck that. I don't think that'll end well for me. Again.
What are you? A scaredy cat or something?
No, I just know when I've been defeated. That wasn't very nice. What are you, Yella? What are we, Marty McFly? No. Again. Lining herself up on the track, Naomi looks back with a smile, beckoning me over with the cheek I've come to expect. The cheek. Fine. I'll start the count. Working my way beside her, I place my feet against the line firmly, taking one last look at her smug face before returning my eyes to the track. 3, 2... Do I have a stopwatch? I feel like that would help.
1, go!
Hey, this was my... This was my countdown, not yours. Sprinting ahead in a flurry, the image of Naomi gets smaller and smaller as she races her way down the track, flaunting her sneakers in a brazen act of valor as they smack against the track, barely managing to keep her in my sight. What do you mean? I'm like, it's a wide area. I could keep my eyes on her. A small crowd lines the side of the track as we make our way around the gym. An audience, all but unwelcomed, engrossed in awe of the girl that is Naomi, their idol, the school's idol, in fact. Me? I'm just some loser to them. You know, I think you should have been the one expelled for cheating. But to her, I'm her friend.
Looks like I'm not the only thing you can't catch. Why don't you slow down?
Damn. You like that, wouldn't you? Again, further progressing around the ring, our audience slowly dying off as Naomi slows to a stop. Standing at the finish line, flaunting her typical smug grin, she brushes her flowing hair aside as her warm smile shifts to a look of disgust. The classic bait and switch.
Wow, it really took you that long?
You know what? Almost bowing at her feet, my back arced over as I continue to regain my breath. All I can do is scoff toward her as her brash attitude stays firm. The girl on her podium and the oaf on her at her knees.
Ew!
What?
Just look at you. You're all...
What, sweaty? Dying? I don't work out. I'm not athletic. Unbothered? I got him.
Yeah, there's a water fountain in the locker room. Just go use that.
Oh, good. If you say so, Your Majesty. Heading off in the direction of the changing rooms. The image of Naomi disappears from my sight as the sounds of idle chatter resonate out from the odd groups scattered around the gym, Jimmy Jams. It's certainly a spectacle to see the track star take on some average Joe loser, and I can't help but feel embarrassed for doing such a thing. At least we did it. But it was fun. At least we didn't give up. We just kept running. Ah, shit. We got a background for the locker room. Man, I need some water. Splashing a handful of water against my face, having already drank a decent amount to cool me down, the tranquility of the locker room surrounds me as my eyes dart around the room. Does this mean that there's like towels in here that I can like wipe my face off or something? Because I'm really sweaty. Maybe like clean my pits. Man, I didn't bring extra deodorant. Seeing it so empty is certainly a new experience compared to the ruckus found before a typical gym class. Nose. Equipment lays strewn around the room, across the benches, and in a few loose lockers as my eyes continue to dart around. I mean, oh shit. There's a ball. Wait. Is that a gun? Wait. Oh my god, wait. What is that? What? I can't actually tell what that is. I just thought it like... You see the shape though. That's why I was like, what the fuck? The entire experience topped off with an even more pronounced waft of stereotypical gym scents. Standing stuck in my moment of thought, the sounds of the doors opening behind me break through the silence as they clash with those of my breathing. Uh-oh. Right now, I really don't have the energy to deal with anyone. Like Ken. So I continue to mind my own business as I go back to take yet another sip from the water fountain. It's probably just Naomi.
Hi.
See? Coming to check on us so we're not fucking dead. Slapping me hard on the back, the water comes flying out of my mouth as I turn to face what's apparently Naomi in a state of shock. Drenched in the splash of water as it fell against my clothes like rain. Just what are you?
Calm down.
Stifled by her hand against my mouth. My eyes remain fixed on hers as she peers back with a sense of embarrassment.
Skip the next lesson with me.
What?
What?
What? Okay, now she's like, now you're asking me to skip lessons. What's going on here? Letting go of my face resonates around the small room as Naomi's blush flares up yet again.
I said calm down.
How can I be calm when you just sprung out of nowhere?
Because.
What? Pushing me down against one of the benches. Whoa, hold on. My back lands hard against the metal of the locker door. Ow! Dude, I've been there. As Naomi glares down toward me with her blush in full bloom. She's embarrassed? Oh, Jesus.
I wanted to ask you something.
Oh, Jesus. Can you have asked me outside?
I said shut up!
You didn't say that at all. No, you didn't.
Well, shut up and let me talk.
Yes, princess. Okay, then. Naomi, now hovering above me with an embarrassed pout strewn across her face, bats her eyes away as her breath gets harsher. Signs of nervousness springing out from within her as the silence encapsulates us in this barren room as the music fucking dies.
I can't describe how happy I am. You helped me out with Kyoko.
Oh, that's fine.
Being around her. Being around you. It's really fun. Even if you are a bit of an ass.
You know, I can't help how I was born.
But still, I really like you.
Oh, Jesus.
Will you go out with me?
God damn! It's that courage, man. I'm telling you. He's like, what? Dot, dot, dot. Dot, 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 dot. With a flustered look, Naomi once again keeps her eyes completely away from my direction as her breath gets harsher in a newfound moment of silence. A heavy one at that. Part of me wants to think it's a joke, but with her blush getting ever deeper, the reality quickly begins to sink in. He's gonna be like, what, the me and the you and the together and the... My own heart, beating heavy, only gets captured in her trance as her words bounce around my mind. You want me to be your boyfriend? Dude.
Do you have to be so blunt about it?
That's literally what you asked. You were the one who asked. Yet with her anger flows out her inner sheepishness from within. The girly side of Naomi, I relish in seeing her real self. Knowing she's developed these feelings puts my own into question. I think I've developed them too. Without her, maybe I'd still be stuck without a direction to follow. Stuck without a purpose. Having her company, it's really made me happy. We could give it a shot. Okay. Standing up from the bench, I turn to face Naomi as she locks her eyes upon me. A distinct difference to her previously avoidant behavior.
What do you mean?
I said okay. I mean, yes. I'll go out with you. Didn't... I don't... Oh, damn! Wait, hold on! Damn! She is being forward as fuck. I like it. In a flash, a warmth meets my mouth as my world is encompassed by Naomi's fragrance. Dude, she was sweating too. This is great. The smell of sweat mixed in with her peach-scented shampoo. Now right under my nose as the reality of her actions hits me. The slight moist of her lips pressed against mine as I look down on her eyes. Now closed as she wraps her hands around me. A kiss. God damn. Jerk off be getting it. Breaking away briefly. Naomi peers toward me. A true look of happiness in her eyes as the lips that were just against mine curl right up into a smile.
I didn't expect things to go so smoothly.
I didn't either. Jesus, I didn't expect anything. What did you think I'd reject you?
Well, that thought was there, but I really do love you.
Oh my god. We're using love already. Whew. I mean, I did it. I've been a very integral part of her life at this point. Pressing her lips against mine once again, Naomi's warmth flows through my body as she holds herself against me. Breaking herself away yet again, Naomi tugs against the zipper of her jacket as she slowly... Wait, hold on, what are you doing? She slowly unsheathes herself from her clothes. Wait, what? Whoa, hold on, wee-woo. We just started going out, woman. What are you doing? Wait, I'm not ready. You know, I need to mentally prepare myself. Even he's shocked. Wait, isn't it a bit too soon for this?
What?
What do you mean, what? God damn it.
That? No wonder you're such a pervert.
What do you mean?
This is the girls' changing room, you idiot!
And you're the one changing... Oh, it's the girls' changing room, and I've been in here this whole time. Well, that's a revelation for another day. But still, you just decide to change in front of me? What? Looking toward me more quizzically than embarrassed. Naomi's eyes lock onto mine for a single moment as she continues to undress right before my very eyes. Seeing her like this only makes my heart beat even faster than before. My grill friend, Naomi, right before my eyes. I thought we would see this, like, accidentally. She's just doing it.
Didn't you see the sign?
No. Of course I didn't. Jesus. Oliver now in my sight. It'd take a saint not to relish her beauty. Her athletic body is only accentuated by her more than prominent features. You'd fucking think, huh?
Stop looking at my breasts.
No, Dan, look at that little smile. What's with the change in attitude? You were just embarrassed minutes ago.
What's the point in being embarrassed now? You're going to see them eventually.
Damn! Damn! What the shit? I love it. Taking in another look over her while I can, her athletic body glistens softly as the light from above hits her skin. She is so forward. Whew. Holy Jesus. Her spat still clinging to her lower half as she slowly digs her fingers beneath them, which, by the way, it does the thing. You sees it? You're damn right you sees it. ... You're taking them off?
No, you idiot. It's called a joke. You really do get worked up, don't you?
Do you call this a joke?
Get out of here before someone else comes in.
Oh, then it gets real bad. All right. Well, that was an experience. Got together with Naomi, and then she started stripping in front of me. Man, I guess jerk-off just has that effect on people. Good things end too soon. God damn it, dude. You're gonna see them eventually. Damn, that was so... Oh, holy shit. God damn. I waited for Naomi to finish changing. It's weird to think that we're now a couple. All that happened during lunch and skipping lessons. All of that really seemed like a dream, yet here I am. We ended up going to lessons after all, albeit a little late. Oh, perhaps we enjoyed the walk back to class too much. We held hands. Fuck. Why can't I say words? Whew. That was... Oh, man. I'll have to tell Kyoko all about this. Let's just start bragging. Having made it back for and sat through the final lesson of the day, class erupts into a frenzy as usual with the bell marking the end of the day. Still gotta go to science club too, so... Funneling various pieces of stationery and scraps of notes into my back, I peer across the room towards the usual spot of a smile-sporting girl to instead find her head in her hands. Kyoko, still sitting at her desk, doesn't seem to be in her usual mood. The world moving fastly around her. She sits still like a statue as I make my way toward her desk with concern. Kyoko, are you okay? What's the matter? I'm just poking her back.
I've got a headache. My neurons are burning. Like they're on fire.
You know, aspirin will help out with that. I gotta take those every now and again. That doesn't sound good. Do you want me to take you to the nurse?
No, I'll be okay. I can't miss the club after all.
I'm telling you, Kyoko, after I take some aspirin from a headache, I feel completely fine. I feel great. No more headache. Well, she could. She's the captain after all. Chief scientist Kyoko Ishikawa and her bumbling sidekick jerk-off. Me. You know, bumbling sidekick jerk-off is like the best fucking title you could ever have. Well, rather, bumbling sidekick works with the name jerk-off. Did you inhale too much carbon monoxide? Oh, now I'm getting sciencey.
What? No.
I feel like she'd be dead. Right, well, should we be off then? With a nod, Kyoko agrees silently. Maybe with that headache, talking is just too much of a stretch. But seeing her happy face, I can't help but feel she's okay. It's just a headache. She'll be fine. Dude, I get migraines sometimes, and that ain't fun. Heading out into the corridor, the bustling crowd of students surrounding us as we work our way to the labs. Kyoko trots along in bliss. Even with her headache, she still wants to revel in the joy that is our usual club meeting in the lab. The Science Club, her own creation. Approaching the lab doors, a familiar smile topped off with a familiar set of auburn hair greets us as she smiles diligently. Naomi Sato, now my second half. God, we've already achieved greatness. Waiting patiently for the the club to start.
Hey.
So, when are we going to tell her? What's the plan here? It's clear she's nervous, but it's obvious neither of us wants to give away our relationship to Kyoko yet. It was all so sudden, but still, we're both happy. It was pretty sudden, but...
Hey, you showed up.
Part-time.
Of course I would.
Ooh. Skirting her way past Naomi and towards the doors, Kyoko takes her usual honor of sliding them open to reveal the lab inside. Naomi and I now left dwindling outside together. Like little...
Have you told her?
No! Of course not. What are you doing here anyway? She's part of the club!
What? I promised I'd come sometimes, didn't I? I've got a big event coming up I need to train for. I want to spend as much time with Kyoko. And you. Before I do.
Oh, Jesus. I guess she didn't go through all that effort to not spend time with us like this. Ooh. Heading inside, Naomi and I join Kyoko in the musty, dusty science lab. Why are you giving me this face? As much as we use it, it really hasn't changed from the first moment I stepped in here. Except this time there's 3 of us. The headache's still getting to her. Wailing out from nearby, Kyoko sits upon a stool with her hand in her head. A hand in her head. Yeah, that makes sense, brain. Just right in her head. No, with her hand upon her head. Her face coated in a pained expression as she peers toward the floor. A look of discomfort.
Are you okay?
I've got a headache. My neurons are burning. Like they're on fire.
She said that before. You can't just reuse your words like that. Then again, if this headache is as bad as it looks, coming up with something new might be a bit of a painful stretch. Are you sure it's not a migraine? It might fucking be.
I don't know.
Those get pretty bad. Especially if you don't do anything. Let's just let it... Sometimes you can just write it out, but it ain't fun. It is not fun at all. Where's the aspirin? The heavy-duty aspirin.
Perhaps we should call the club off. I don't want you to do it if you're feeling like this.
But we're all here. I want to have fun.
What if we just whapped her in the head? You think that'd, like, fix her headache? No, it wouldn't. We can all have fun next time, right? We're not going to have fun being worried about you. Well, Naomi might. She seems the type who'd enjoy having to look after Kyoko. Maybe a bit too much.
It's better to look after your health.
You're damn right it is.
You're right.
Standing up from her stool, Kyoko gives us an endearing smile as we lead the way out of the club. Our short meeting now over as we join the hustle and bustle of the few students still heading home. Well, our club was eventful. The looming evening sunlight dripping down from above what the shit? Down from above lights. I don't know why I read it like that. Dripping down from above lights the rosy cheeks of the 2 girls standing ahead of me, brain. Naomi peering toward Kyoko with a look of concern as the brunette scientist continues to rub her forehead. Almost as if that'd actually make her headache any better. I mean, if you rub your temples, it like relieves a tiny little, like it gives you the illusion that it's helping.
You'll be able to make it in tomorrow, right?
I don't know,
It's a headache. Jesus.
but I'll try. You two should have fun together.
Oh, we will. I think that's what we were planning on doing regardless. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't study too hard. You'll make it worse.
I won't. I'll see you tomorrow too.
Telling you, she better have some sort of medicine at home. Leaving us with a smile, Kyoko wanders off out of the school gates, her ponytail swaying gently in the breeze, topping off her character as she disappears slowly down the street. So do you want to, like, hold hands or something? Is that what couples do nowadays? With Naomi at my side, it's hard not to notice the occasional glances shot toward us as we idle around together in a small moment of silence. Which is quickly broken by the warmth of our new relationship. Not friendship. That's long past.
So, I guess it's just us now.
Yeah.
How about we go on?
Naomi pauses. Go on a what? Come on.
Date! Jeez.
I got it out of her. Lighting up like a beacon, Naomi's cheeks glow a rosy shade of red as she bats her eyes to the side. A typical cliched look of embarrassment, but it's one I've come to love. Her flip-flop personality, brash and insulting to meek and cute, really is captivating. Sure, I'd like that. Hold hands, damn it. That's what I like. I don't know why I like hand-holding and sitting in lap, rocking across the rails. The sound of the train's wheels skirting across the tracks resonates in my mind. My reflection staring back toward me as I stare at the window across. An auburn-haired girl, beside me, blissfully smiling as she peers toward her phone. Despite having been in this situation before, sitting with Naomi on the brief journey into the city, this really is our first, actual date. My first date. It's not like I've been on many others, or any others for that matter. For it to be with her, the school idol, it still doesn't seem real. It's safe to say that the dream of being here is certainly common amongst the student body. Given that she kissed me earlier. Yes, she did. She went in. Our relationship really has progressed fast and under a day. Wonder if it was her first.
What's that weird look for?
Well, something's just been on my mind. I feel like it was her first. Was that your first,
First what?
Kiss?
Why does it matter if it was? Do you feel special or something?
Kissu? Well, yeah.
That makes me feel a little bit glad, you know?
Just a little bit.
You'll just have to find out. The train's about to stop.
Okay. Getting up from her seat beside me, Naomi stretches her hand out toward me, beckoning me to join her. The sight of her smile, sparkling fire in my heart. Sparkling fire, not sparking. God damn it. As we begin our evening together. A nice, lovely date evening. God damn it. We always go to the cafe. Taking another sip of my drink, the hard wood of the chair meets my back as I lean backwards. Relaxation grips me as I settle into the mellow atmosphere. A small cafe tucked away into the heart of the city.
Thanks for buying the drinks.
Yeah. Of course, she used the fact that she's now my girlfriend as an excuse. Wow! I can't even count how much money I've spent here. Aren't there other places to go? Yeah, we went to the arcade.
What? I like it here. I don't see you making any other suggestions.
He really doesn't. We could always just go window shopping. He says window shopping. What a loser!
Not actual shopping?
Well, I haven't exactly got the energy to carry around all your stuff.
Wow, what a shitty boyfriend.
Wow! Our relationship's already fucking up. That wasn't very nice. Time to tease her.
I didn't really mean it. It was a joke.
Haha. It hasn't even been a day and you've already had enough of me?
No, sorry.
You really don't get sarcasm, do you?
Just finish your coffee and let's go.
Like when she called us a shitty boyfriend. That was great. I don't think she's happy. Oh my god. This is great. Strolling down the busy streets of the city, our gaze meet the glazed glass of nearby stores. God damn it, we are window shopping. Each of us taking interest in the oddities tucked away from reach, sealed behind a barrier of glass and expense. You know, I always wanted a guitar. That's a thing you just want.
Don't take on too many hobbies. You're already a scientist now as is.
Yeah, and I'm apparently going to be an athletic too, so I don't think science and music mix. It's too blinding. I don't know, man. What? Scary, or how I would call her Sari, and everyone would get triggered at me. Even, I know DS Sans. I know you got triggered at me. I apologize. It's more like a sorry, not sorry sort of thing. Hey, but there she is. Sounds of Her Love. What do you think about that? I was wondering when she was going to show up. I didn't know if we'd see her. I think it's the same voice actress as well. So that's funny. Huh? Out of nowhere, all three of us burst into shock. 3 of us?
Excuse me? Just what do you think you're doing?
Oh my god.
Sorry,
That's kind of fucked up. The girl steps back, flustered, her braided blonde hair swiftly swaying alongside her movements as her face lights up a shade of rose. I wonder if she's still with me. You know what I mean? Like me from the game. Oh my god. She's wearing our uniform.
I was just looking around.
Who are you?
God damn, why are you so aggressive? Calm down.
I'm Carrie.
I want to call her Sari again, dude. I want to do it.
Never heard of you.
Damn. Well, she's probably new. For a foreigner to be attending our school, especially one so cute, it's a surprise that neither of us know who she is. She probably just showed up.
Don't.
Oh, come on. She's already like a shy bundle of shyness. Like, why are you doing this to her? I bring Naomi to the side. Calm down. Jesus Christ. Like, what's wrong with you? You're supposed to be the school idol. And you're being a bitch. I turned to... No, can't. Carrie. Oh, damn it. Still quivering to herself as she's confronted by 2 strangers. Carrie, was it? What exactly were you doing?
That gramophone, I was looking at it.
Oh.
I've always been interested in music.
Mm-hmm. I don't need your life story. God fucking damn! What the hell? Jesus! I tell her to calm down, and look at me. I'm being an asshole. I'm being a bitch too.
I'll just go.
See ya.
Wow! Wow! That was her scene? They did my girl dirty right there. I bet you. I have a feeling in Kyoko's, like, scenes, and we'll probably end up seeing her maybe some more, or maybe even later. I don't know. But that can't be the only time. Heading off, the braided girl wanders further down the high street, bleeding into the crowd as Naomi and I stay behind. Well,
I think I'm ready to head home.
I'm fucking ready too. I guess this date was a success. I guess. Oh my god. God, we were both as dicks. Oh my god. Done her dirty. What do you mean? That's funny though, dude. So many things happen now. I'm smiling and losing my damn shit right now. Oh my god. Oh boy, I need a breather after that one. That was everything happened, but it was still amazing.